Hi guys, this is Claire from Cabot and Associates. This is Dennis, also another fellow clinician. So we are here to show you Romanian deadlifts today. This is an exercise that hopefully one of your clinicians has given you for a home exercise program. Great exercise to focus on lumbar stability and hip stability, okay? So it's all about the hinge. Think hinge here, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get Dennis started facing me. Good job. What I like to think about is making sure that you're in a stacked position to start with, okay? Because if you're already starting with your hips behind, with your shoulders behind your pelvis, or if you're starting in front, then we're going to start off on a bad foot, if you will. You want to make sure that you're starting in the stacked position. He's doing a great job of getting his shoulders over his hips, over his ankles. So starting there, we're going to shift to his right leg. So we're just working on that weight shift. Maintain the stack, go into that right foot so you can feel that the left foot is now lighter on the floor. Now think of, I like to think of it as laser beams. Laser beam goes through the top of your head all the way down through that heel on that left foot. So at no point, we're just looking for that teeter-totter, okay? Back and forward. Now he's going to hinge over his right foot. Now he's already weight bearing onto that right side. So what we're looking for is starting to hinge. Now the head moves in conjunction with that back foot so that he can start to continue hinging over that opposite leg. Nice. So you're noticing that he's not curling into this. His back isn't folding. He's not extending into it. His back leg is not dropping. It's not overly extending. He doesn't have like a huge arch here. Now what he does have is a little bit of the pelvis is lifted on this side. You want that pelvis to drop a little bit more. Good, so that he's a little bit, he's doing a great job holding this, by the way. His pelvis is level to the floor, okay? So you can even have his big toe on his left side rotate just a smidge inwards. There, see how that dropped his hip just a little bit? That's what we're looking for. So now we hinge back up. Good. He was a perfect example of this. I could have not done that. So he did a fantastic job of keeping that nice straight line, those two laser beams going through that teeter-totter and facing both directions equally. Okay, so let's see one more time, and let's actually show a poor one. So let's see how it might look if you were to not hinge over that right hip. Good. Yep, so pelvis opens wide open. He could even flex through the trunk a little bit more. Yep, good. So see how there's a lot of rotation going through the trunk, pelvis and shoulder blade. Those should not be on two separate planes. This should not be high. This should not be low. They should be stacked. So pelvis drops in. That big toe is kind of spiraling down and in. Good, good, much better. Good, and then he hinges back up. Good, he finds length through the side of his body. Okay, and that is your Romanian deadlift. If you have any questions, ask your clinician. Otherwise, good luck, you've got this.